Hey everyone, this is Ken, and today we're going to be doing a tutorial on Enchantment Room. Now what's great about this, guys, I really want to take this to a whole different level and have tons of fun with this, but not make it overly complicated. Now with this Enchantment Room, not only does it look awesome, it actually has some really cool features. Now of course, with any enchantment you're going to need Lapis, so once you press that button, 3 Lapis will shoot right at you so you can make your enchantments with no issue. Of course, you go right into your enchantment table or whatever the case is. In this case, we're going to enchant a sword, a diamond sword. And of course, we're going to put out 3 Lapis. And then bam. Look at that. We got, what we have, well, it's not too bad. Now, of course, if you want to do some more enchantments, all you have to do is hit that button again. And 3 Lapis will shoot right at you again. Which is awesome. And the great thing is it's a really nice, nifty way to take it to that next level. And have something different. I mean, you normally don't see that in most enchantment rooms, and it really gives that extra touch. Now, besides that, guys, we also have some hidden storage, which is pretty cool, especially when you have enchantment books and etc. Now, once you press that button, the first row drops right down, and bam, you got a crafting table, you got an ender chest, you name it, you can put whatever you want in there. You can put your enchantment books, or your enchanted weapons, etc. It's pretty much sky's the limit. Now another cool thing is, when you press this button, they go right back up in perfect sequence. You can tell that it works very smoothly. It goes up and down, all in unison. Which is fantastic. Now we will be doing this in the default texture pack. But even in the default texture pack, it still looks amazing. Which is what I wanted, you know what I mean? So you know what? Let's jump right into it, guys. Now at this point, you're going to pause the video and make sure you have the spacing set up before we begin, because this is very important. Alright. Now once we've done that, guys, we're going to go straight down here. And we're going to line up a row of blocks right in the back. So starting from there, you're going to place 1 block and extend it right across to the other side. Then starting here, you're going to add in 4 more blocks right next to it. So you should have a total of 5 blocks right across on both ends. Fantastic. Now right over here, guys, you're going to add your Redstone Torches. And over here as well. And of course, repeat that on both sides. Now once you've done that, you're going to delete these 2 blocks right here. You're going to add a block right there. And a button on the side of it. Now the reason you want to put that there so that when you place your Redstone Dust, it kind of curves out so it doesn't interfere with the other mechanics that we're going to place in. And you're going to add some Redstone Dust on top of each block. Just like so. Now you're going to place a block there. And you're going to place a few blocks right across over here. And here as well. Now the reason you're placing that there because it's temporarily. You're going to add 1 repeater going forward with a comparator right behind it going towards the same direction. Then you're going to place a dropper facing you, 1 facing sideways, and once again another 1 facing sideways one more time, and a hopper going towards the first one that we just placed. Now right over here in that second dropper, you're going to place 1 piece of dirt. Then you're going to place a block right there. And 1 parallel to the block with the button, and 1 block right on the inside. I'm going to place some Redstone Dust there, and a repeater going forward. And if you want to, guys, you can actually delete the excess amount of blocks right underneath, because we're just not going to use it. But that's completely optional. Now, once you have this kind of look, you're going to place your sticky pistons right on top of each Redstone Torch. And of course, wrap that right around, you see? Then, right on top of the sticky pistons, you're going to add your bookshelves. Awesome. Now, you can really see it coming together at this point. Now, we're going to get our, in this case, we're going to use some oak wood planks. And we're going to place it right on the inside. And what I like to do, guys, I like to break the center and add a glowstone. And then add the Enchanting Table, because what it does is it actually lights up everything, because the Enchanting Table is actually considered a transparent block. Now you're going to add another row of bookshelves, and I'm going to show you exactly how to create it in my own style as far as the the one you just saw previously. Now we're going to place a dropper right in the center. And we're going to add 2 more bookshelves right on top. And of course, guys, we're going to wrap this right around and pretty much extend everything upwards to that height level. Now, yes, I know we're using an excessive amount of books, but it really gives a nice visual effect. So besides functionality, it really makes it look nice. Now, you're going to add your blocks of choice to make the ceiling. And once again, guys, you can add some glowstone in the center to really complement the lighting. But of course, that's your choice. And at this point, right here in the back, you're going to add some blocks and you're going to wrap that right around to the other side. Now at this point, we should have something that looks like this, alright? Now what I want you to do is get your chisel stone or any block of your choice and place it right there and there on the side. So you're going to place it like so, and you're kind of going to replicate it on both ends, alright? You're going to have a very symmetrical style going on at this point. Then you're going to add some stairs right in the center, and of course you're going to extend the flooring forward. Now what I like to do here, guys, is add some buttons right there in front of those blocks to really make it look nice, but at the same time, have one of those buttons be functional. Now what we're doing here, we're acting a T flip-flop here to really cause that to happen. Then we're going to get some cobblestone wall and extend it right there on both ends to really give that little extra detail. Then we're going to add some more chisel stone right on top, and we're going to wrap some stairs right around that. And we're going to do it on both sides. Okay, so add it right there, and of course, add one right in the center, guys. The reason we're doing that is to add that extra detail, which I always like to add to it. Now, we're going to add some stone on both ends right over here, and extend it all the way up from this point. Now, once you've done that, what we're going to do over here is we're going to get some stone brick, and extend that all the way up to the top. Now right over here, you're going to add another chisel stone and then repeat that on both ends. Now we're going to add some stairs upside down right over here just to connect it with the rest. And in the center, you're going to add a half slab with a chisel stone right on top and some stone right in between. Perfect. Now at this point, guys, you can really add any kind of block you want. I'm just showing you my version of it. Now to really add some more contrast, you're going to add some fencing on both sides with some torches on top. And that's really going to really pop it out more. Now if you want to as well, guys, you actually replace these blocks right here and add some carpet. Make sure not to use the thin carpet because that will affect the enchanting levels. Now once we've done that, guys, we're going to start working on the Lapis system. Now right here at an angle, make sure on that block right there, you add a stone button. This is very important. Make sure it's a stone. Now I'm going to bring this down because just to show you which one it is this corner right there. Now I'm not going to stress this out, guys. Make sure it's stone. Now we're going to place a redstone torch behind it, which is at an angle with a dropper. You're going to add a block right on top of it. And from this point, guys, you're going to add 2 more on the side of it. So 1, 2 right there. Then you're going to add a block right there on the side of that one, and one on top and one underneath. And then you're going to delete the first one in the center. You're going to add some redstone dust on top of that block with a block on the side of it. A redstone torch in front of that block with a block on top of the redstone torch. And the repeater going towards that first block, you see, going forward. And 2 pieces of redstone dust right there. And it's that simple, guys. That's what's going to cause the triple pulse, so you get 3 lapis in one shot. Now at this point, guys, what I did as well, I added an item frame in front of the dropper. And of course, a little piece of lapis in front of it so you can know what it is. And all you have to do to refill it is go right into that dropper, add your lapis, and you're good to go, guys. Of course, when you hit that button, you should get 3 right off the bat. And it's really that simple. Now at this point, guys, all you have to do is add your chest inside, about 1 block in, and just make it look nice. Really decorate it to whatever you want to put in there, and the design is complete. At this point, guys, you're ready to enchant. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. Remember to please leave a comment and to click that subscribe button if you want to join. Thank you.